Yeah, well, you can argue his kickboxing is as good as anyone's in this division, but this is a mixed martial arts fight. You got to think that a lot of people in this division are going to try to put him on his ass.
Well, you have to. If you're standing with this guy, if you're stuck on your feet fighting this man, you're constantly in trouble. So you've got to give him mixed looks. But I'm going to tell you, he has been very impressive in this regard. He has shown an ability to stay upright, defend takedowns just enough to give himself a chance. Because of that, he has had a lot of success at the start of his UFC career.
And he's brought in a lot of fans from the kickboxing world. So let's see if he can produce for all the masses watching around the world tonight. So here's the long-time bantamweight contender, Marlon Vera. He's realized a lot of success in the UFC, but Daniel, you can point to his alignment with Jason Parillo as the real jumping-off point when he went from sort of contender to bona fide championship holder.
Sometimes athlete coach just works. Parillo and Vera work because Parillo is the right coach for him in the sense that he allows for him to still be him, but still guide him. Vera is a fantastic striker. He's huge for the weight class, and he is an absolute cardio machine. Let's see how he uses that to his advantage tonight.
Some people have suggested at times he plays with his food a little bit, but more often than not, it hits the disposal before the end of the night. We'll see how it goes for tonight. Tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Bautista! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Marlon Vera!
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. Right, here's Marlon Vera, the proud, popular Ecuadorian, in another big spot here tonight. Comes in tonight with more finishes than any bantamweight in UFC history. That is not a misprint, and he is all but guaranteed another win by stoppage here tonight. Right, so he can do it all. We build him as a well-rounded fighter, but he goes to the elbow here in title.
That's in full display. Everything that he is as a mixed martial artist is on full display with that strike. He's not limited to just kicks and punches. He can do it all inside the octagon.
Big land there. Straight right hand, no good. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Flipped him with the jab. All right, early round action here featuring the most decorated finisher in UFC bantamweight history, Marlon Vera, and a lot of those finishes have come off of that front kick that you saw just there.
He does a great job with it, John. He pokes at you. He hits you in the belly with that front kick. Bang, bang, and it starts to really wear you down. And then he starts to mix the target up. He starts to go to the outside with the kick. He starts to kick at the face. We have seen him finish people with that front kick. Marlon Vera.
Picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Oh, nice check on the leg kick offering there. Now going upstairs with the left hook. So 3 minutes have flown off the fight clock there.
Cannot take too many of those.
to find the target there. Good body work with that hook by Cheeto. Oh, well done to block that powerful kick to the body. Well, you're starting to see the damage now, bleeding from his cheeks. Oh, that is a nasty inside leg kick, DC.
It is a great technique, but it only takes one time to check it,
right,
and your night can be over. Or you can end up like Anderson Silva. Be careful.
Got an issue? Here's a tissue.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Big right hand. Big moments on both sides in round one. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, replay truck has been kept busy tonight as we get you some clips from that previous round, and maybe we can even isolate the strike that opened his cheek up.
I mean, a cut on your cheek, while it's in a better spot, it is still so hard to deal with. Every time that gets hit, it hurts so bad. He's gonna have to move his head here.
Second round underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Vera's cut above the eye, and that blood figures to start to trickle down. Could compromise his vision here moving forward. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction.
Good body kick. It got checked.
Circling towards the left now.
Nice kick.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the last. Oh, how about that strike over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low to come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch. Oh, he got it again.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now, Cass will try to find that shot again.
Well, it seems like there has been an opening for that overhand all night long. Let's see if he goes back to it here. And just misses with that big right hand. Under 2 minutes now to go in the round. All right, so as a result of one of those leg kicks, he is now limping. He hasn't been rendered a one-legged fighter, but his mobility has absolutely been compromised.
Well, you can check it right now. It's easy to see. You can see that this guy has struggled. You can see that he's very, very hurt from these leg kicks. Even checking the kicks now will not help because the damage has been done.
Oh, man, the hard hook lands again. Oh, maybe the best strike he's thrown tonight.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land.
Now the uppercuts are coming.
He better start moving. He cannot stand here and eat these uppercuts.
All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already. And DC, I know you're in the prediction business. You think he's going to set it up again here?
I am certain he's going to try and set that up again. Expect it to come off of a left hook, because off the left hook, you don't anticipate the next punch coming right up the middle. He's real good at trying to find that shot.
Stop!
All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. is because he was too stationary. He was on the receiving end of too many big shots. He was beat up, he was battered, he was bruised, and look at all the swelling. It shows that he has taken far too many.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
I mean, he is throwing those kicks with evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick.
So that cut continues to get more severe with every passing moment of the fight.
Every moment. You know, when you get cut in a fight, you expect for it to worsen because you're not going to not get hit anymore. Right now, he's got to do something to try to limit the damage. Otherwise, it's going to get real bad. He's going guillotine. Looking for the guillotine lock right now, and it looks like it's in. He's done a great job of securing him, but now he's got to settle him if he wants to finish the fight.
Somehow, some way, he got out.
These guys are back and forth. The submission defense wins this transition.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. Yeah, that was nice. Oh, right into mount.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. Just over 2 minutes to go. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cutman's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cutmen in the business, and they are going to need him right now. Oh, he has to evade stand space.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Just missed with the straight left hand.
Gets in close and gets that single collar tie locked in tight. That was nasty.
1 minute now to go in the third.
Beautiful jab lands.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do eventually, it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Beautiful ground strikes there.
And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cutman getting right to work. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swelling.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the fourth round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Just missed with that right hand. Oh, he gets tagged again. Nice combination. Trying to find a home for that right hand. Gets the single leg takedown. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
All right, so the redness is omnipresent now. He has absorbed a whole lot of body strikes. Pretty good poker face, but I'm not sure how many more of these he wants to take.
No, he doesn't. He needs to do something different. He cannot continue to get beat up like this. But it's on his opponent. It's on the guy that is landing these strikes to continue down the path until he makes you change something. Do this over and over because it seems like this is your easiest path to victory.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike.
Man, great job finding a way out, finding an escape to get back to your feet.
Unable to connect with the right. Well, one got through, that kick was blocked. Vera's really taking aim at that cut right now, and hard to blame him, right? They might even call in the ringside physician. He is continuing to target that area.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Oh, this is not good. That right eye starting to shut. Nice hook there by Chito Vera. That one appeared to stun him.
Oh, big elbow. Great defense on display there.
Vera's eye now closing up. 1 minute. Straight punch, that is useful. Clean with the right hook. Oh, nice kick to the body there. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went to the
All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Thankfully for him, he will live to see another round. You saw him get knocked down near the end of the round. If there were 10 more seconds, that likely would have been the end of his night. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, fifth and final round. Big right hook coming, it's blocked.
That one landed, yes. Big inside kick.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And you see and it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement.
Fight back! Fight back!
He's been working hard defensively. Kick block there. All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not...
Oh, it's not bad. He's got to grab him. He's got to recover. Now he's going full mount.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. All right, well, it's late. Yet again, rinse and repeat, targeting that swelling, and you gotta think this is gonna start to... Oh, big shots raining down.
This is where he wants to be.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. don't want to be there. It's
Right.
very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
1 minute to go. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Johnny, and he just gets up.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Well, that calf. Oh! Chito Vera gets the highlight he was looking for.
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
All right, let's get it to Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 42 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Marlon Chico Vera!
What a knockout from Marlon Chito Vera. This man has more finishes than any bantamweight in UFC history, and he is not slowing down, champ.
He's insanely powerful. I mean, you can tell when Chito hits people, when he lands, it takes an effect on his opponents. They don't take the